Hello students, I hope you all are fit and fine. So dear students, today we are going to learn a lesson from unit number 1.4, Be Smart, from our English textbook of 10th standard course book. So let's think about the title first. So you know the title is Be Smart. So first of all, tell me, do you know the meaning of the word smart? Don't you know the meaning of the word smart? Okay, there are several meanings of the word smart. Let me tell you the meaning of the word smart. S-M-A-R-T, smart. The first meaning of the word smart is, smart means clean, tidy, well dressed. And there is another meaning of the word smart, and that is, smart means intelligent, sharp, clever, means smart. When we say he is a smart guy, he is a smart boy, we mean to say that he is a very intelligent boy. So these are the several meaning of the word smart. But in this lesson, here you see the word smart, S-M-A-R-T, is written in all capital letters. Think, why it is written in capital letters? There may be some reasons. So here the word smart is an acrostic. Smart is an acrostic here. Acrostic means we have already learned in our 8th standard English course book. Acrostic means every letter in the given word. Listen carefully. Every letter in the given word forms a separate meaningful word. For example, in the word smart, S stands for specific, M stands for achievable. M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for realistic, and T stands for timely or time bound. Every letter forms a new word. So that's why here in the word smart in our is an acrostic. Every letter has formed a new word. So title tells us to be smart while choosing our goal, while deciding our career. It tells us to be smart. And in this way, the word smart we use in our day-to-day life. Most of the times, for example, we say smart city, smart car, smart job, smart work, smart card, smartphone, etc., etc. So it doesn't mean only beautiful or handsome. The word smart includes so many qualities, like smart means brilliant, smart means intelligent, and the person who have all these qualities is called a smart, means a successful person. So let's look into the first paragraph of this lesson. So open your textbook, page number 22. Now I am going to read the first paragraph of this lesson. Open your book, 22. Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision. They have to have the skill and the will, but the will must be stronger than the skill. Successful professionals thrive in the same manner. We all have natural talents. If we use that talent to set our goal in life, we can easily get success in life. We shall not achieve our goals if we do not take action to achieve them. So friends, let us understand the meaning of this first paragraph. So first of all, tell me, what do you mean by champions or champion? Champion means the winner. Champions are the winners. And the first sentence of this lesson tells us, champions aren't made in gyms. Means, then who are made in gyms? I think bodybuilders are made in gyms. And winners or the champions, here the writer says, winners or the champions aren't made in gym. So what is required to be a champion then? Then in the next line, next sentence, the writer says, champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision. They have to have the skill and the will. So these things are required to be a champion, to be a winner. If you want to be a winner or a champion, you should have desire, dream and vision. And also you should have the skill and the will. But your will must be stronger than your skill. Your willpower must be stronger than your skill. Okay? Another point, here the speaker tells us that we all have natural talents. If we use that talent to set our goal in life, we can easily get success in life. So the writer says, everyone wants to get success in life. And if you want to get success in life, we should use our talent. What should we use? We should use our natural talent to get success in our life. And everyone has natural talent. And next line, the writer says, we shall not achieve our goals if we do not take action to achieve them. So, taking action is very essential. If you want to achieve your goal, here in the first para, the writer says, taking action is very essential if you want to achieve your goal. कृती महत्वाची आहे, कृती करणं महत्वाचं आहे. And here in the first para, we have seen that champions are not made in gyms. If you want to be a winner, if you want to be a champion, you should have desire, dream and vision, and also the skill and the will. and the condition is that, एक अट घातल्यासारखं आहे, the condition is that your will must be stronger than your skill. Successful professional thrives in the same manner. The writer says successful persons, successful professionals thrive in the same manner. Means successful people make progress, they prosper, त्यांचं प्रगती होते, भरभराट होते in their lives in the same manner. हे आतापर्यंत जे सांगितलं ते तसं जर केलं तरच आयुष्यामध्ये यशस्वी होता येतं. The successful people have desire, dream, vision, skill and the will deep inside them, and that's the reason why they prosper in their lives. Okay, did you get this point? Okay, this is the meaning of the first paragraph. Now let us see the second paragraph. I'm going to read it first. Setting goals has two valuable assets: a sense of originality and a stepping stone to illuminate the path. Goals put one at the helm of life. Pursuing them acknowledges a better future situation. They help to steer a course of life rather than simply drifting along and letting things happen. So, let's see the meaning of this passage. Setting goals. Setting goals has two valuable assets: a sense of originality and a stepping stone to illuminate the path. Setting goals has two valuable assets. Assets means aspects or factors. महत्वाचे कौशल्य आपण ज्याला म्हणतो. The first valuable assets to setting goal is a sense of originality. Originality means या नवनिर्मिती क्षमतेची जाणीव असणं गरजेचं आहे. And the second one is stepping stone to illuminate the path. Illuminate means enlighten, to give light to, प्रकाशित करणे किंवा उजळून टाकणे, ध्येयाचा मार्ग प्रकाशित करणारी पहिली पायरी. Originality and stepping stone to illuminate the path. ध्येयाचा मार्ग प्रकाशित करणारी पहिली पायरी, असे दोन assets इथे रायटर सांगतोय. So while setting our goals, we should have a sense of originality. That means we should be original. We should be original. We should not copy others. We should not imitate others. दुसऱ्याची नक्कल नाही. While setting our goals, we should not imitate others. Goals put, here the writer also says, goals put one at the helm of life. At the helm of life, at the helm of means in charge of, धुरा सांभाळणे किंवा संचालन करणे, आपण म्हणतो संचालन करणे किंवा धुरा सांभाळणे. Means goals are very important. Goals are the target. If we put target before us, they give us proper directions. Target or goals gives us proper direction to our goal, to our life. They make us in charge of our life. If you don't have any goal or if you don't have any target, then you do not have any direction to our life. ध्येयामुळे व्यक्ती आपल्या आयुष्याची सूत्रे योग्य प्रकारे हाती घेऊ शकतो. So the writer says, pursuing them acknowledges a better future situation. They help to steer a course of life rather than simply drifting along and letting things happen. Means, because they ensure our better future, we should pursue. Pursue means follow, पाठपुरावा करणे. We should pursue our goals. Why should we pursue our goals? Why? Because they ensure our better future. Everyone wants to be a better or bright future. They help to steer a course of life rather than simply drifting along and letting things happen. Goals help us to steer. Steer means channelize. ध्येय आपल्याला योग्य दिशेने, योग्य मार्गाने मार्गदर्शन करते. Goals help us to give proper direction to our life. Otherwise, what happens if we do not have any goal or if you do not have any target? We simply go on drifting. We simply go on drifting away. कुठेतरी भरकटत जाऊ जर ध्येयच नसेल तर. And like a piece of wood, कोणासारखं like a piece of wood, a plank in the river. नदीमध्ये एखादी फळी जशी भरकटत जावी तसं आपण जर ध्येय नसेल तर आयुष्य आपलं भरकटत जाईल. सो ध्येय नसेल तर इथे रायटर सांगतो आयुष्याची गाडी रुळावर राहणार नाही, रुळावरून घसरेल किंवा जीवनरूपी नौका आपली भरकटेल. सो गिव्ह द प्रॉपर डिरेक्शन ऑफ आवर लाईफ. वी शुड सेट आवर गोल्स. वी शुड सेट आवर टार्गेट प्रॉपरली. सो स्टुडंट्स, टेल मी how many assets there in setting goals? The writer says there are two assets. Number one is a sense of originality, and second one is stepping stone to illuminate the success. So did you understand the second paragraph? Now, shall we move to the next paragraph? So let's read the third paragraph. Setting goals may appear easy, but for some it is quite challenging. Fear of failure may be avoided in the absence of any goals. After all, one has to decide what one wants to achieve in the aim. To accomplish goals, experts recommend a 5-step approach. A 5-step approach. So, let's understand the meaning of this paragraph. Setting goals may seem easy, but for some it is difficult. It is difficult for some people. Why it is difficult or challenging for some people? काही जणांना ते चॅलेंजिंग वाटतं किंवा डिफिकल्ट वाटतं to set a goal. Why? Fear of failure to achieve their goals. Fear of failure. अयशस्वी होण्याची भीती असते. If we don't have goal or if you don't have target in front of us, there is a fear of failure, and that fear of failure should be avoided. आणि हे आपण टाळणं गरजेचं आहे. Now, after all, one has to decide what one want to achieve in the end. So, after all, one has to decide what one wants to achieve then. That means everyone has to decide that I want to achieve this in my life, this and this in my life. So my target is this and this. माझं ध्येय हे अमुक असणार आहे. I want to achieve happiness. I want to achieve satisfaction in my life. That is my target. That is my goal. So goal may be different. According to different personalities, the goal may be different. So, after all, to accomplish goals, experts recommend a 5-step approach. So, to accomplish our goal, experts recommend 5-step approach. If you go back to 5-step approach, you can easily accomplish or you can easily fulfill your goal or achieve your goal. Friends, now let's see the second part of this lesson. I have completed the first part of this lesson. Second part, SMART goals are a methodology of thinking that helps people reach success. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. So friends, this is a 5-step methodology. Methodology means a way of thinking or a way of doing something. Now we have seen that SMART, these 5 letters made or forms this word SMART, SMART. S stands for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for realistic, and T for time bound. So, SMART goals are a methodology of thinking that help people reach success. So, SMART goals have a specific rubric. SMART goals have a specific rubric. Rubric means a guideline or a heading. आपण मराठीमध्ये you may call मार्गदर्शक सूची or a very important matter. So first of all, S means specific. Now I am going to read the paragraph. Specific involves identifying a specific area for improvement. The more specific the area, the more refined the achievement of one's goal can be. It makes it easier to set parameters and work toward the goal. For example, if it is building a house, what exactly is the capacity required and how long can it stretch? Specific means, so friends, S means specific. We have to identify a specific areas of our goals. Specific means निश्चित असा तपशील असलेला. One example has been given here in the paragraph. One example has given, if we want to build a house, वी शुड टेक इन टू कन्सिडरेशन. लक्षात काय घेतलं पाहिजे घर बांधतेवेळी? समजा एक उदाहरण म्हणून बघतोय. और वी शुड थिंक अबाउट द बजेट ऑफ ईच अँड एव्हरीथिंग or all the essential things which it need. And the writer says the more specific the area, the more refined the achievement of one's goal can be. Means if our goals are specific, निश्चित असं आपले जर ध्येय असतील, मला हेच माझं टार्गेट आहे, मला हेच व्हायचंय, मला हेच करायचंय, इट इज माय टार्गेट, तर मोर स्पेसिफिक, देन द अचीवमेंट आवर गोल्स ऑल्सो विल बी स्पेसिफिक. द रिझल्ट ऑफ आवर एफर्ट्स विल बी मोर क्लिअर, मोर डिस्टिंक्ट, and it makes it easier to set parameter and work towards the goal. If our goals are specific, if we have identified the specific area for our improvement or identify the particular area for our improvement, then it will make easier to set parameter, to set limit to our effort and work toward the direction. Now, the next step is measurable. Quantifying goals provides specific ways to track progress against goals. This makes it easy to benchmark performance throughout the goal period, including areas to improve. While playing football, one's exact role and position has to be clearly defined. Measurable. Next step, second step is measurable. Measurable means that which can be measured. मोजता येण्याजोगा. आपल्या ध्येयाचं दुसरी पायरी आपण म्हणूया याची मेजरेबल, मोजता येण्यासारखं आपलं ध्येय हवं. डू यू नो द मीनिंग ऑफ क्वांटिफाईंग? क्वांटिफाईंग मीन्स measuring. Measuring goals provide specific ways to track progress against goals. ध्येयाचं परिमाण जेवढं निश्चित असेल, निश्चित केलं तर प्रगतीचं मापन करण्याचं निश्चित मार्ग आपल्याला आखता येतात. परिमाण जेवढं निश्चित तेवढं ध्येयाचं मापन सुद्धा आपल्याला निश्चित असं आखता येतं. सो कॅन यू टेल मी व्हाय शुड वी मेजर गोल्स? Why should we measure goals? Yes, the answer is we quantifying our goals. What will happen? Quantifying goal will provide us the specific ways to track progress against goal. That is the answer. Quantifying goals will provide us a specific ways. आपल्याला एक निश्चित असा मार्ग मिळतो टू ट्रॅक प्रोग्रेस अगेन्स्ट गोल. ध्येयाच्या दिशेने जाण्याचा निश्चित मार्ग मिळतो. This makes it easy to benchmark performance throughout the goal period, including areas to improve. Benchmark means to judge something by a standard. Benchmark. In Marathi, we may call benchmark means manak. Means to judge something by a standard. So we should judge our performance by certain standard. Means we should know the weaknesses, know the strength when we are going on the way of success. आपले कच्चे दुवे, आपले स्ट्रेंथनेस, आपलं ताकद कशात आहे ते सगळं आपल्याला माहिती हवं आणि त्या दृष्टीने आपण आपलं ध्येय निश्चित करणं गरजेचं आहे. While playing football, the writer here gives the example. While playing football, one's exact role and position has to be clearly defined. Every player has his role to do. Every player has his own position. He should know where and how he should play. Those are the rule of game football. Like that game football, we also should decide the role or the position or the plan of action, how we have to act on the way of success. Now, the next step is achievable. Setting goals that can be completed in the designated period of time. Often these goals may act like stepping stones to help meet broader goals that further define a career. As students, we can't become a president, a prime minister, but can hope to reach those heights in future. According to the writer, our goals should be achievable. Achievable means प्राप्त करण्यासारखे किंवा साध्य करण्यायोग्य. Our goal should be achievable means that which can be achieved. प्राप्त करण्यासारखं आपलं ध्येय असलं पाहिजे. आपला आवाका बघून आपला गोल ठरवणं गरजेचं आहे, ध्येय निश्चित करणं गरजेचं आहे. And so according to the writer, our goal should be achievable or possible to achieve. We can't become a president, a prime minister as a student. विद्यार्थी दशेत आपण प्राईम मिनिस्टर किंवा राष्ट्रपती होऊ शकणार नाही. ते गोल आपलं आता ठेवता येणार नाही. बट इफ यू परस्यू दॅट विल, देन आफ्टर सम इयर्स इट कॅन बी अचिव्हेबल. भविष्यात होऊ शकाल. So the next step is realistic. It is important to create goals that are within one's current skill set or area of expertise. Building expertise takes time. So expecting to become an expert in a short amount of time is unrealistic. Being realistic will make it easy to be successful at attaining goals. If defensive and not aggressive, the goal perhaps lacks realism. We must have the clear picture in our minds and must have the ability to adhere to that picture. So, friends, our goal must be realistic. Realistic means वास्तववादी असला पाहिजे आपलं ध्येय. According to our skill, it shouldn't be unrealistic. It shouldn't be imaginative like daydreams. दिवा स्वप्न असताना येते. And if your attitude toward goals is defensive and not aggressive, then there is a lack of clarity. There is a lack of clarity in your goals. We should have in it quality to adhere. Adhere means to bind. चिकटून राहिलं पाहिजे त्याच्या दृष्टीने. A clear picture in your mind about our goals. आपल्या मनामध्ये आपल्या ध्येयाचं चित्र स्पष्ट असलं पाहिजे. And then the next step is time bound. Establish time parameter around each goal as it will help increase focus and accountability. To reduce weight, we know how to go about it, but without consistent time-bound action, it never becomes a reality. It may be exercise, diet, and stress-free thoughts. All these have to be practiced and implemented without hesitation, doubt, or indifference, but within a deadline. So dear student, the writer says here that we have to give time limit and parameter. Means time limit. Parameter means parameter. वेळेचं मापदंड असलं पाहिजे फॉर अचिव्हिंग आवर गोल. प्रत्येक ध्येयासाठी वेळेचं मापदंड निश्चित करणे गरजेचं आहे. मीन्स वी शुड सेट टाइम लिमिट फॉर अचिव्हिंग आवर गोल्स. एक निश्चित कालावधीमध्ये आपण हे साध्य करणार हे अगोदर ठरवणं गरजेचं आहे. देन इट विल इन्क्रीज आवर फोकस अँड अकाउंटेबिलिटी. अकाउंटेबिलिटी मीन्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. आपली जबाबदारी निश्चित होते. मग मला एवढ्या वेळात हे केलंच पाहिजे, एवढ्या वेळामध्ये मला करायचं आहे. इट विल इन्क्रीज आवर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन. इट विल इन्क्रीज आवर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टुवर्ड्स आवर गोल. वेळेचं मापदंड निश्चित केल्यामुळे काय होतं, ध्येयावर लक्ष केंद्रित करण्यास आणि जबाबदारीची जाणीव ठेवण्यास मदत होते. It will increase focus and accountability. It will increase the concentration, focus. For example, if we want to lose our weight, writer here gives a best example. Writer says if we want to lose our weight, we have to try for that be fixed, try to be, while trying that there should be fixed deadline. ठरलेल्या मुक्तीमध्ये आपल्याला ते केलं पाहिजे. If there is no time bound action, it never can be reality. So now let's see the third or the last part of this lesson. Now I am going to read the paragraph. Visions, wishes, intentions and dreams are all valuable. They spark of imagination and encourage us to define where we want to reach. In order to get there, however, we need to bring life images down to earth and plan to execute our strategies. The quality and quantity of energy we put forth directly impact the result. Life is something like a trumpet. If we don't put anything in, we can't get anything out. So friend, this is the last part of this lesson. Each and everyone has a vision. Vision, दूरदृष्टी. दृष्टी नाही तर दूरदृष्टी. Everyone has a vision in his life, and to achieve that vision we should have that spark in us. We need to bring life images, means dreams, down to earth, means real or practical. Down to earth, real or practical आपण व्यावहारिक असणं गरजेचं आहे. Down to earth means we should bring those dreams, life images in our real practical life. We should have a plan to execute, means to carry out, to execute our strategy, means plan of action. म्हणजे आपल्या ध्येयाकडे पोहोचण्यासाठी आपल्या मनातील प्रतिमा व्यावहारिक पातळीवर कृतीत उतरवता आपल्याला आल्या पाहिजेत. We should bring those dreams, life images in our real practical life. Means visions, wishes, intention and dreams are very, very valuable things, which visions, wishes, intentions and dreams are all valuables. Writer also says the quality and quantity are also important. The quality and quantity of energy we put forth directly impact the result. The quality and quantity of energy we put forth directly impact the result. त्याचा result वर डायरेक्ट परिणाम होत असतो. Directly impact the result and your goals will be surely achieved. आणि तरच तुमचा गोल, तुमचं टार्गेट surely achieve होऊ शकतं. The writer says life is something like a trumpet. Here the writer has compared the life with trumpet. Trumpet means a musical instrument that is played by blowing into it. आपण एक वाजवायचं वाद्य म्हणूया, आपण त्याला मराठीमध्ये त्याला तुतारी म्हणू किंवा रणशिंग म्हणतो. फुंकून वाजवायचं असतं. म्युझिकल इन्स्ट्रुमेंट दॅट इज प्लेड बाय ब्लोइंग इनटू इट. सो लाईफ इज लाईक अ ट्रम्पेट. इफ यू डोंट पुट एनिथिंग इन, वी कांट गेट एनिथिंग आउट. जर आपण पेरलंच नाही तर उगवणार कसं? इफ यू डोंट मेक एफर्ट्स, जर आपण प्रयत्नच केले नाही, वी विल नॉट गेट एनिथिंग आउट. सो टू अचीव your goals, you have to work hard. Now let's see the last paragraph of this lesson. Success is a walk in the dark, finding the right footing, preciously mastering the skill and getting to the next place all depend on how we approach and tackle the problem. The best way to get from where we are to where we want to be is to find the footing of our next step. When we take the next step, it should support and hold us without a crack. So, the first sentence of this paragraph is very important. The writer says, success is a walk in the dark. Though the journey on the path of success is very uncertain, जरी आपल्या जीवनाचा मार्ग खडतर असला, अनिश्चित असला, so the way toward the success, we have to find right footing. We have to find right footing. We have to find the right surface. We have to find the right place to place our foot and get support, and at the same time we have to master the skill of walking the dark. आपल्या ध्येयाचा मार्ग चांगला किंवा अधिक सुखकर आपण बनवला पाहिजे. There all those depend on your approach, your attitude and how to tackle the problem. तुम्ही तो मार्ग कसा हाताळता किंवा ती समस्या कशी टॅकल करता हाताळता त्याच्यावर, तुमच्या ध्येयावर, तुमच्या अप्रोच दृष्टिकोनावरती अवलंबून आहे. There will be many problems, many difficulties, many challenges on your way towards the success, and you will have to tackle them very skillfully. त्या सर्व समस्या अडचणी कौशल्यपूर्ण हाताने गरजेचं आहे. Your success, your goals will depend on approach how you tackle those problems. The best way to get from where we are to where we plan to be is to find the footing of our next step. So the best way to get from where we are, so start from where we are. जिथून आहात तिथून सुरुवात करा. यशाची पहिली पायरी. So using our best skill, we have to step up very cautiously. पहिलीच पायरी अगदी पूर्ण तयारीने करत जा. Cautiously, सावधान करा, सावधगिरीने करा. Then only we can handle all those problems. So from putting towards the direction is the best way to reach towards our goal. पायाभरणी, पाया मजबूत करा, कारण त्याच्यावर पूर्ण इमारतीचा डौलारा उभा असणार आहे. And our each next step means our each next decision should be supportive for us. पाया चांगला झाला तर इमारत भक्कम होणार आहे. त्या पायावरच सर्व आपलं अवलंबून असणार आहे. Means our each next step, next decision should be supportive for us. So this is the conclusion of this lesson. So do you want to successful? Mulano, do you want to successful? Do you want to achieve your goal? So if you want to achieve your goal, you should go by the 5-step approach recommended by the experts. So this lesson is very important for not only for the examination, for your study only, but for your life also. Now you are teenager and now it is the time to decide your goal. It is the time to choose your career. आज तुमचं ध्येय निश्चित करण्याचं हेच वय आहे. So apply all this knowledge to choose your career, to decide your goal. So here ends the lesson, Be Smart. I hope you understand the lesson, Be Smart. Thank you.